Hello, my name is Jake Meister. I am a senior at Rose-Hulman, and I am majoring in software engineering and minoring in Japanese language. The first thing you may notice about me is, yes, I wear an eye patch, and no, it is not a pirate roleplay. I actually had my cornea rupture due to other medical complications, so I wear an eye patch to cover it up. I can't really see it out of it at the moment, but maybe someday I will. Some of my interests include video games and programming. Someday, when I have enough time, I'd like to make a hobby out of making video games. I think that'd be pretty fun. My favorite food would have to include anything that is spicy. I really like making buffalo wings. I have a really good boneless recipe. Um, Someday I would like to go to Japan, maybe just all over the country. I learn the language because their culture seems interesting to me, and it seems like a really fun place to go. I grew up in a really small town, and I actually will show it to you here. Oops, I left that on the screen. So, this is my hometown. It is called Paris, Illinois. And if I zoom out here, you'll see that it's pretty much just surrounded by fields, which is really, exciting. But here is also Terre Haute. So I grew up about 20-25 minutes from Terre Haute. It's a pretty easy drive. We no longer live in Paris. We recently moved across the state to Taylorville, Illinois. But I thought I'd show you some interesting places that exist in my hometown. So if we zoom in here, this right here is my high school. It actually is a building that was 100 years old, and they are currently turning it into an apartment complex because recently a new school was built. Turns out it was built right after I was a senior, so I missed out on that. But yeah, so here's the old high school building. I think it's a pretty cool building from an architectural standpoint. Definitely has a lot of significance in the town for how old it is and how long it was teaching students throughout all the years. And the area around it's not very nice, but if we go forward a little bit, you'll get to see our courthouse, which is pretty cool. We are actually the county seat of Edgar County, Illinois. And our courthouse, if you can ever see it through the trees, is pretty nice. Yeah, so that's about it. I'd say probably the most exciting thing in the town was maybe the Walmart. um, that's where all the high schoolers hung out. They would go park their cars in the parking lot. But yeah, not too much going on there. So yeah, looking forward to geography this year.